Hello. I just received an email from school. I haven't even looked at it yet, and I figured I could do that with you guys. So I just got an email and it says, congratulations, we're sure you are eager to get things in order for the upcoming 2 years. So please read this email closely for your important next steps. The first thing on here is summer registration information. You need to register for your summer course through like the school's portal. And then it gives me the course information, fall registration. You need to register for your fall courses, but please pay attention. 2 of your courses have the same content with different sections. Please only register for one section for courses with multiple sections. You will be dropped or blocked from registering for more than one section. Please select the same day of the week section, and then it says for 2 classes. The book list will be available in June. Okay, so I'll apply to those or register for those fall courses as well. Financial aid and scholarships. If you're planning to use any financial assistance, you first must complete the FAFSA or CASFA, whichever applies to you. I have completed the FAFSA and I received my FAFSA application approval email recently, a few days ago. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. And then follow up with financial aid office. Grants and scholarships. You completed your bio sketch as part of the application process, and those 3 prompts are almost identical to those of the general scholarship application. Oh. So there are there's 3 scholarships listed here that I could apply to. So I'll do that. Oh my gosh, that's it. Okay, so I am going to apply to these summer and fall courses now, and I will update you guys once that is complete. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Things are starting. Okay, talk to you soon. Hey, so in the last part of this video, I got an email from school and I read it to you guys, and it told me how to register for my summer course and for my fall courses. So I did that and I actually got my schedule. When you register for classes, it gives you like the weekdays that the class is held and the times. I understand that may change, but it's pretty surreal knowing what my schedule is going to be. And I know my start date, which is August 21st of this fall, and that's just really exciting. That may come across a little confusing because I know I stated that I start in June, which I do. I began my summer course in June, but we are part-time students in the summer, so it's just the one class and it's only once a week. So these fall courses are every day and it is full-time. I think it accumulated out to 15 credits, which is a little nerve-wracking, but studying already has been helping my mindset get in the right spot. But I thought I would share with you guys what my schedule looks like. So I wrote it down and I color coded already, which is kind of funny, but I'm just a very organized personality that way. So on Mondays, I will have pre-clinical dental lecture from 9 a.m. to 10:50. And I'll go to dental radiology from noon to 1:50, and then dental and medical emergencies from 2 to 3:50. So I'm in class on Mondays from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Tuesdays, I have preclinical dental lab from 12:30 to 3:30, straight to dental radiology from 4 to 7. So I'm on campus from noon until 7 p.m. So it's definitely a longer day, but I start later, so that's nice. On Wednesdays, I have head and neck anatomy at 8 a.m. and then dental anatomy and histology at 9 a.m. So I'll be in class from 8 a.m. until noon. And then on Thursdays, I only have one class, and it's preclinical dental lab from 12:30 to 3:30. So I didn't see anything about Fridays, which is quite interesting to me, but a current CCD hygiene school student did let me know that like 1 or 2 of these classes have requirements that will be done Fridays. So I don't know what that means or what that looks like. I'll probably find out as I start, but as of right now, that's my schedule, and it is a 16-week semester, August 21st to like December 11th or something like that. Not sure if there's breaks in between that, like a fall break or something, but it's really cool and exciting. And I did color code my classes. I've always kind of just been organized. I learn better when it's colored, so let's look. So all the subjects are listed on top, and my preclinical dental lecture will be blue. My dental radiology will be orange. My preclinical dental lab is green. My dental anatomy and histology is pink. Dental and medical emergencies are purple, and head and neck anatomy are red. And on this page, which is like my first week of school, I listed all the times, but I have my schedule right here on my wall, and I'm debating on inserting it into like my phone. I feel like that's gonna look crazy because I have my entire life on my phone, and then my fiance and I have our shared calendar, and then I keep track of like all of my children's extracurriculars and school drop-offs and pickups on my phone as well. So it just sounds like a lot, but it probably will be nice and organized. Especially on Apple phones, you can like label something as the color work, and maybe I'll just put school in as work. Yeah, I'll probably do that. And then I'd love to discuss with you guys the apps that I use, but I'm wondering if I should wait until I start my summer class. Whatever. I can tell you some of the ones I know I'm gonna continue using, and then if I find out that something didn't work out, I'll be open and raw with you guys about that. Or if I find another app or something that I think works best, I'll let you guys know. But I have my iPad here, and another thing I want to let you guys know that my best friend Alina told me about, and it has literally changed my life, is my screen protector on my iPad. If you Amazon it, it's called like Paper-like screen protector, and it feels like paper. So when you're writing, it doesn't feel like you're writing on an iPad screen anymore. It feels like you're writing on a piece of paper, and I love that. I feel like my handwriting looks better, and I change all of my notes to college ruled, and so it just feels like I'm writing in a notebook, which is really cool. Okay, so I was in the middle of applying for a scholarship, but if you look here, I have my little education folder, and what I have in here is my email, my student email. Notability is what I use for my school notes and stuff, and I actually have imported quite a few things already. So here is like the course list of all the classes I'm going to be taking in the next 2 years, but this one's not broken up by semester. It just tells you the class name, the prerequisites, and a little like detailed description. Another thing that I have in here was like my checklist. So a background check, drug test interview, get into school, admissions agreement, vision test, course list, immunization record, like blah, blah, blah. And I have quite a few minor things that I still need to get done before I start. And then I told you guys, maybe I told you, I don't know, but I wrote myself a letter, And this is just something to look back on when things feel hard. So I wrote myself a little letter. I imported a few quotes that like just really mean something to me. And then my daughter drew me a picture, my son drew me a picture, and my fiance like wrote me a little note as well. And that's just gonna always stay in here. But what I love about this app is you are able to create like course lists and folders. So I'll definitely use it. Like I'm aware that this is an app I'll use for the whole 2 years. Another thing I have on here is Quizlet. You guys have probably heard of Quizlet. I did not use it for prereqs, and now that I own it, I'm so surprised that I made it through without Quizlet. But I purchased the yearly fee because the like study material that it offers you when you do that, like Quizlet Plus, is unbelievable. I have already began studying a little bit. I know I'm not even in class yet, but I'm aware that my summer class will be Introduction to Dental Hygiene, and the course list material that they listed in the email today was about dental terminology. So I've begun probably a week ago putting in dental terminology that I'm already aware of and dental terminology that I heard from like other hygiene students that you need to know. And the way I'm thinking about it is, yes, I'm not in class yet, and yes, there will be more terminology that I'll add to this, but your prep for boards begins now. So I have already created, where do I go? I have already created my flashcards for dental terminology. I can always add more, so I will when I'm in class in June, but there are 161 terms, and I have been like already studying, and this app is just seriously amazing. It gives you flashcard tests, it gives you practice tests, it gives you matching games, and there's also like a learn page, and it has all of your flashcards that you created, but it creates questions, and they're not all multiple choice. Like it can go from multiple choice to true and false to fill in the blank. So it's been really like testing my knowledge, and I know that I will learn so much better with this app. For example, I have 161 terms. I have mastered 100 of them. I'm still learning 39, and I have not studied 22. So I do kind of break mine up into sections, and I'm currently learning some terminology about bones and stuff, and that's been difficult for me to memorize. So, but again, I haven't even started school yet. So I'm taking it little by little and just getting my head in the right mindset. The next one I have in here is an app called My Homework, and I don't think I purchased it. Oh, there is a button down here to get premium, but it says get more themes and no ads. And I like don't care about a theme, and I truly don't care too much about ads, at least not yet. Maybe if it bothers me, I'll buy it, but I've only imported my summer class. Now that I know my fall semester courses, I will import them. Ooh, I'm so excited. But what's cool about this is I imported my summer class. It's up there. And I was able to color code it. So my summer class in my planner is purple. So it's purple in here, and it gives you the time and day so that on your calendar, if you go to June, for example, it will tell you on the day what your class list is and in the correct like chronological time-wise order. I don't know. That's really cool to me. So I'm excited to import my fall semester and see how that goes. And it actually, I think I remember when I signed up for this app, it like asked what school I'm going to, and it like had a drop list of professors or classes. So it kind of follows people's lives, which I thought was pretty neat. I have the Oxford Dictionary on here. I don't pay for it. Does it work? Oh, okay, I'm not going to do that right now. It's like having me put in Google Chrome. I don't know if I'm going to keep the dictionary as an app to use, but another hygienist I saw on YouTube did have like the paperback dictionary, and she used it. Like when you're learning anything medical related, even if you're learning about blank term, that sentence that describes or defines that term is confusing. Like you have to know so many words to be able to understand even the definition of the term that you're currently studying. So I could see how a dictionary would be beneficial. If this app ends up being like free or not difficult to use, I could see that being better than the book because they're expensive and heavy. It's not like you'd be able to take it with you to school every day easily, while this is like on my iPad. So you win some, you lose some, right? So I'm about to import my fall semester into my homework app. And also, oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys, but I found out last week who one of my classmates is, which is so crazy and kind of unheard of, but there's this sweet girl named Jordan who I used to work with when I was a traveling dental assistant, and my home office was in Lone Tree, and she worked there, and I didn't work there for too long, so we never became like super close or anything, but she's such a sweet girl. I knew she was taking her prerequisites for hygiene school even back then, and this was like 3.5 years ago. And then we kind of stayed in touch a little bit because I started my prereqs, and so anytime I had a question, I would ask her. And I recall, like, she found out she was pregnant right before I left that office, so she has a baby too, which is so great to know that there's another mom in my class. And she also just recently got engaged, which is so exciting. We're both getting married in 2024. And we actually FaceTimed today to sign up for our fall classes together. And it was just like going through this is so exciting and unreal and stressful and scary and traumatizing and exciting. I already said that, but it's all the emotions. But going through this with someone you know and a sweet person like Jordan, it just makes it that much more positive. Like my feelings are a lot more excited and a lot more ready and determined, and I know we can do this. We can do this. And I have a friend who's also a mom, so I can go through mom guilt with someone, and she's also my age, so now I'm not too worried about being like the oldest in the class. And it was just like really cool to find out that we were in this program together and that we're going to go through this together and become trauma buddies. Yay! But that's kind of my update. That's what the email stated today. I am going to import these classes into my homework app and probably study for a while. I created my study space. I have done a lot of research about positive studying, and they say to like create a space that puts your mind in the right mindset. It's pretty clean and okay up here right now. I think I want a light because it's like not bright enough, but I'll figure it out. And I've been learning these dental terminology flashcards. Like I have 2 months. I have less than 2 months before my summer semester starts, and it would just be nice to get my head in the right space and to go in with some knowledge under my belt. So that's my update for today, and I'm so excited to keep you guys continued on this journey and updated with everything. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.